Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how I actually budget and come up with calculations for my finances, as well as my sinking funds and my cash envelopes. In the last video, I showed you guys how I fill my sinking funds and cash envelopes, and I wanted to go ahead and let you guys see how I budget for my bi-weekly check. My next pay period, the day that I get paid, is going to be 10/9/2020. Okay. And my income for paycheck 1, sorry about my handwriting, I just want to go ahead and get this video knocked out for you guys, is going to be $2,971.02. Okay, and that never changes. That's actually what I make after my taxes are taken out every 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill that in for the actual as well. I am using the Budget Moms planner. I went ahead and got the workbook, but I did the printed version, so I have my own binder for that. Okay. I do want to explain my bills. I do get paid bi-weekly, so I split my bills in two. So when you see me write for example, my rent, okay, is due on the 1st. I am going to budget $668.30 for that, because I divide all of my bills in half. Okay. I don't remember exactly all of the dates that my bills are due. I know rent is on the 1st. The other ones, I keep my money in my Wells Fargo account, so it automatically takes the money out of my account. So I don't have to go and pay the bill. I have all of my actual bills on automatic withdrawal, so I leave it in there. I do have 3 phones. One is a business line. One is personal, and I pay my mother's phone bill as well. So I put phones 1 through 3. And then I put $65 for that. My car, I have a monthly payment, so I do $154.64 for that. And then my car insurance, I go ahead and I pay $98.90. FP&L, that's Florida Power and Light. For that, I put $60. And internet is $62.50. The land that I pay for monthly, I pay $95.30. And this is just to stay in my account. And then the next pay period, another $95.30 will go in there, and that would have my full payment. In order for me to have done this, I did have to get ahead by a month. So I am a month ahead in my bills, and that's why I'm able to do half at a time bi-weekly, because no matter when these amounts are withdrawn, the funds will always be in that account. Okay, so my Chase credit card, which I do want to do a video on the couple of debts that I have. I think I explained it in the first video. I have my land, my car, and my Chase credit card that I'm paying on, as well as Affirm. I bought a Peloton bike through Affirm, so I pay monthly on that as well, which I'm almost done with. So for Chase, I'm going to go ahead and do $60.55. Sorry, it's $60.50. I want to keep these numbers exact the way it should be. So $60.50. And then Affirm is going to be $34.22. Space Coast is going to be $15.14. Netflix, $7.03. And then Pick Monkey is going to be $6.50. I do have a recurring account that takes out $96 for, as soon as I get paid, it transfers into my savings, and it takes from my savings account. So I leave that there. When I deduct this $96, then I'm going to come up with the total for the bill total and what's left over from what I get paid. So I don't include this because it already takes from my check and puts it into my savings account. So I only calculate these bills right here, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually calculate this on my computer really quickly. Bear with me one moment. I should have had a calculator. That makes sense, which I'll have in the next video. I apologize about that. I'm actually recording off of my phone. I usually use my phone as a calculator, so kind of caught me by surprise for a second, but I can do it on my computer perfectly fine. Okay, perfect. So that's gonna bring me to bill total of $1322.09, which gives me $1648.93 left over. Okay, I do have three. If you saw my last video, you'll see that I have three cash envelopes that I fill. One is going to be personal, the other one is groceries, and then miscellaneous. I only keep three because personal is for anything I need personally. Groceries, food, if I want to grab something from a takeout place, which I haven't been doing much of. I've just been cooking my own food. And then miscellaneous can be anything from my dog's food to gas, anything like that. So I take the leftover amount from here, which was the $1648.93, and put it right here, $1648.93. And then what I do is, for personal, I fill $100 in my cash envelope. For groceries, I do $150, and then for miscellaneous, I do $100. Okay, so when I deduct the $350 from $1648, let me see. 1 second. Let me check on the computer. It's a touch screen, so you're not gonna hear much. I'm just adding these numbers. Just bear with me one moment. So 1648.93 take away 350 equals 1298.93. Okay, so now what I do is I carry this over to my sinking funds. So my sinking funds, 1298.93. And then I go ahead and list all of my sinking funds here, and then the amounts that I put into those sinking funds. And then I'll put the sinking total as well as the leftover after I deduct it from the $12.98. So my first sinking fund is gifts, and I put $40 in gifts. Okay, Coco Bean, that's my dog. I go ahead and give her $20, and this is not including food. It's just in case of an emergency, if I have to take her to the doctors or anything like that, medicine, anything that might just come up out of anywhere. I just want to have that money put to the side. So my boyfriend, I'll go ahead and I usually put $40 in his Christmas. I'm gonna go ahead and put 25. Vacation, 40, and then house. I do want to save for a house, so I've been putting money aside for that. 100. Savings, 100. medical, 50, car maintenance, I believe 50. I put 50 in car maintenance, and emergency also gets 40. Okay, so let me go ahead on this calculator really quickly. And okay, perfect. So this is $505. All of my sinking funds in total equals up to 505. Now I'm going to deduct 505 from the 1298.93 that was left over. $1298.93 take away 505 equals $793.93. I don't have extra debt that I haven't filled this out yet, or this, so I kind of just been leaving that $793 just in case I do pull all of that money out. However, if I want to add an extra couple of dollars in my house, my savings, Christmas, things like that, I'll do that. And so I don't really do the extra debt as of yet, or the extra savings. Now on this next page right here, it shows my cash envelopes and how my cash breakdown is going to be. So this is the thing this is what I get prepared. So when I go to the bank, I know exactly how many ones, fives, tens, 20s, 50s, or hundreds that I need to put into those envelopes, those sinking funds. Okay, so my personal was getting 100. Groceries, 150. And also, instead of just sinking funds, I add my cash envelopes here as well, because it's all cash and I have to pull it all out anyway. Miscellaneous gets 100. Gifts, 40. Cocoa bean, 20. Poppy, 40. Christmas, 25. I believe. Yes. Okay. Christmas, 25. Vacation, 40. Let's see. House, 100. Savings, 100. Medical, 50. Car maintenance, 50. And then emergency is gonna get 40. So when I totaled that out last time, it was 505 plus with the sinking funds of 350. That's going to bring it to 855. I'm going to double check that on the computer. 1 second. Okay. 505 plus 350, 855. Okay, perfect. All right. And the way I'm going to break it down, I love this cash breakdown. It makes it so much simpler. Put the check date here so I don't get anything confused. So for personal, I usually like to pull out 20s, so I'll go ahead and do 5. Groceries, 150. I'll do a $100 bill, so I'll put 1 here and a 50, 1 here. Okay. Miscellaneous, 100. I'll do 2 50s, so I'll put a 2 here. Gifts is 40, so I'll do 2 20s. Cocoa beans are 20, so I'll do 1. Poppy, I'll do 2 20s. Christmas gets 25, so I'll do 1 20 and 1 5. Vacation gets 2 20s. House, I'll get $100 bill for that. Savings, $100 bill for that. And then medical's $50. I'll get a $50 bill for that, a $50 bill for that. Car maintenance, I'll also get a $50 bill for that. And then emergency, I'll go ahead and get 2 20s. Then I total the bill count right here. Okay, so for 5, I'm only getting 1 5, 0 10s. I'm getting 5, 15 $20 bills, 5 $50 bills, and 3 $100 bills. And then what you do is you total the value of the bills here. So this is just a 5. This is going to be 300. This is going to be 250 and $50 bills, and then 300 and 100. So perfect. And what I do is whatever's left over, if I decide, because I'm going on vacation soon, so I may decide, okay, instead of putting 40, I'll beef that up a bit and put that 100, and maybe I might bulk up my house, my and my savings, and then whatever's left over, I go ahead and put into my Chase account, and I can either disperse it in savings, or I can go ahead and put it in my checking account just to have as extra. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next pay period, which is October 9th, maybe that Saturday actually, and film a video with me going ahead and doing my sinking funds and my cash envelopes. I hope you guys enjoyed. I do apologize about the light, as it is, as of right now, 7 o'clock, and I wanted to go ahead and get this video out for you guys. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. Okay, bye.